Many colors we are, but of one nation. Can paint a picture of guns blazing or nuns praising. A city road yellow paint, I guess that mean it ain't one way then. Been called to put in this work, I'm done waiting and being complacent. Without anything, everything is what we won't fear. And as far as my God, I bet that he don't see no peers. And knowing in him that sin just don't exist, like Deebo hair. Giving them some of them real life bars, I won't sit calm, I don't need no chairs. To the ones in real life force preaching the Prince of Peace. I'm in this for my life, that's death row sentencing. And his bars but living free, that's whether or not you witness me. Reach out for the lost and found, why? Because this gift is free. Let me tap in actions of my captain everlasting. Say I'm bad, dangerous and off the wall. Scream with this Michael Jackson. Living with a joy I bet John Lennon had imagined. And it's a broken watch face, it's time to get cracking. They like how a Christian rapper gon' survive these greasy streets. The same way David needed just a rock to defeat a beast. Cause I know the most lost peeps ain't always in the church, but letting people know they priceless even if it hurts. Your paychecks and your interest earned don't show them what you really worth. Using these bars to reach each bracket, I'm like a dentist work. The motto's not to die and lose, but to live and learn. And understanding that his wrath certainly is deserved. The chance of winning with sin looking slimmer than a wingless bird or skinny worm. Scripting the pen of those who live his word, ripping the veil of those whose vision's blurred, giving the microphone to those whose voice just isn't heard. Right beside those in the midst of a sinner's birth, dream by the spirit, maybe like a ghost, you know we got soul. Steadily ready for something better, like when Joseph got sold. It's weird though how it's coming back, sort of like the nose of Gonzo. Teaching them to sharpen their swords, it's like I'm coaching Hanzo. From the ones who rep force to peeps who thinking that life's free. Call life what you want it, but I don't treat it like a side piece. And keeping this mission pumping whether or not they like me, because the spectrum's always bigger than what we might see. Speaking of that, maybe what's best is beyond just what is visible. Telling them all about the bread of life, cause he is risen though. Fitted in that righteousness, you think I'm rocking Christian clothes. Illustrate the journey like I was given Exodus and quote. Pen and packing inks at the time I've already witnessed. Never was a promise, but it was a present. Persecuted, executed for the population that always hated me. Did it in humility, oh what a message. And it is an arrogant if even I'm preaching up to every sinner when I'm telling them to come and get it. Hollow riches what the Father's offering, so that it's my everything and I don't even want the credit. And to be regarded as if it is possessed some time building homies honestly because it can deliver fly, but the capabilities relying solely on if it is inside to introduce to my writing. Take a living high, holiness provider, and it's time to evidence it even finna record, but the splendor of the heavens, opulence, credit to his presence, sending them the message, and whatever negative is apparent, get eradicated, instead of get wrecked. Speak to the counties like I was a gallon drum of gasoline up in the mandible, and if you're curious, the meaning is I had to spit it substitute the fatality established for me. Now you know you had the last resin, call me to the crucifixion of my calisthenics, and found to put a bigger back up in it, fully animated. Now I got a sentience and one that can be denominated catalytic of my being's cataclysm. So up in and reminiscent of prayer, trying to get a minute with intention of repurpose. Finna be presenting and exhibiting diligence affliction of 103 churches. Illustrated PG video and he removed these curses, discernment, and he reworked it like rearranging a PC circuits.